A video by Black Unicorn Fanfictions. Kindly do not copy and read the disclaimer very carefully. Ryan is sobbing hard while sitting in the kitchen. Yunji came there. Ryan, what happened? I hurriedly came to kitchen thinking why the microwave is making weird noises. My parents are forcing me to marry him. Oh, I'm sorry. I never thought you are into she, my ex. They are forcing me to marry my ex who dated me out of pity. What? He picked up a flower pot. Who the hell is he? I understand your nostrils are bigger than others, but there is no need to make it a big deal. How can he have a pity on you? Held her. No, Yunji, no. Tell me his address. I understand you still love him, but his brain needs to be fixed. This flower pot is small. Take a bigger one. Your nose is running. Blow it out. Blew her nose in the wash basin. And I was wondering why this wash basin is getting blocked every other day. We wash dishes in it. You cannot blow your nose here. I do the dishes and I clean it nicely every day. Whatever. Tell me everything in details. So, I usually wash it with the dishwasher after doing the dishes. I am talking about your ex and marriage. Oh. Well, when I was in high school. So, this is what you did? Rather than studying, you were finding a pole to dance over it? Do you want to listen or not? Bok bok. I had a huge crush on this boy, Kim Taehyung. I decided to confess to him. Flashback. Wine approached Taehyung with a box of chocolates in her hand. Taehyung, I want to talk to you. He looked at her with a confused face. Yes, I like you. She confessed with some cringe words. Leah was passing nearby them. She started laughing loudly. Wine felt embarrassed. Yes, I would love to go on a date with you. He held Ryan's hand and left. Leah's eyes fell near her shoes. Huh? He took me to a nice restaurant. We had an amazing conversation. Then he walked me to my house. Currently, we are standing in front of my house. My face is turning into a red chili because of shyness. I should peck his cheeks and run inside. Wan made a pout and about to lean in. Taehyung held her hands. Wan, I'm sorry. Huh? What happened? I didn't want you to get embarrassed in front of others. That's why I said yes for the date. I'll be going abroad for my further higher studies, so I'm not thinking to be in a relationship at this moment. Hope you understand. I had a great time with you today. But we can keep on pretending to be in a relationship in front of others, so that Leah and her group won't bully you. I'm sure you'll get someone better one day. Someone like Oli Tandon. I couldn't say any word. I just nodded my head. He slightly hugged me and left. Flashback ends. For a few weeks, we pretended to be in a relationship, but I rarely talked to him. Then he left for the higher studies. He is such a nice person. He could have snatched the chocolate box from your hands and rejected you harshly, but he didn't. I am talking about Kim Taehyung, not Min Yoonji. He saved your peaches from getting embarrassed. You are overreacting. You should say yes for the marriage and become his permanent headache. I'm not sad about that. Then why were you crying? I accidentally hit my toe on the stool. Few days later, I'm walking back to home. It's snowing. I thought I will enjoy the romance of winters while walking in the snow, but my nose became Niagara Fofo. I should hurriedly go back. I fastened my pace of walking, but I slipped. Before I could give a lap dance to the road, someone held me. I got lost in his eyes. My heart started mourning. You okay? Taehyung, thank you so much. I stood properly. Don't walk too fast. He pulled her under his umbrella. Going home? Yeah. We met after a long time. Wan shyly smiled. Yeah. I guess I deserve a nice to see you again hug. Wan chuckled and hugged him. You were stalking me? How did you find out? You don't live on the street. Yeah, I live in a house. You know what I mean. Yeah, I was just thinking to take my future wife on a nice dinner. Hope you will have a good time with her. Wan started walking away. Taehyung held her arm and pulled her backwards. Are you mad at me about something? No, let me remind you, I haven't said yes for the marriage yet. You will say it soon. Your overconfidence is twerking a lot on your tongue. My tongue can rock other things too. In your right, there is a motel. In your left, there is a restaurant. What would you like to do? Enjoy the moments of my tongue, or to burn your tongue with some stupid hot food? Stupid hot food sounds fun. Alright, he wrapped his arm around her shoulder. I will assume that you haven't taken a bath today. So we will go with the second option. Let's go. Welcome to our restaurant. What would you like to have? What is your speciality? I look beep with makeup and cute without makeup. Your restaurant's speciality. Famous food here. Oh, the vibrating pasta. I like this name. You will like the effect also. Get 2 plates. How about pasta? We didn't ask for 2 empty plates. We serves it into the bowls. 2 vibrating pasta, please. He nodded and left. Vibrating pasta? Seriously? That motel won't close till 11 p.m. You know a lot about that. That's fine. Ryan exhaled heavily. I am hungry. So Ryan, have you been secretly in love with me all these years, waiting for me to come back and sweep you off your feet? Oh, totally. That's why I barely noticed you were gone. What was it again? 5 years? 8. But who's counting? I'm here now, and let's be honest, I am even more irresistible than before. All the ladies are looking at you. I am jealous, dramatically. Taehyung looked around and found some old ladies looking at him. You have got a tough exterior, Ryan, but I'll break through. After all, we have got a lifetime together now. We'll see. If you are lucky, I might let you hold my hand by the end of this year. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Our chef accidentally broke the gas stove. We can't serve food. Taehyung exhaled heavily. Thank you. Left with Ryan. We had dinner in another restaurant. Now, we are standing in front of my house. So, sleep on time. Do not keep on rolling on the bed while thinking about me. It is gonna be a bit hard, but I'll try. Call me if you need me. My kitchen's wash basin's pipe is blocked. He pecked her forehead. Good night, my lady. Trying to be a gentleman now? Didn't think that it is your style. I bid goodbye to my every girlfriend like this. Sad to know that none of them is ready to marry you. You are going to have an arranged marriage. He chuckled. I wanted to give this special chance to a special woman, but she said no, so my parents chose you. Now I will never say yes. About to go inside, but he pulled me back. I never laid eyes on another woman. I always knew that I will marry a weirdo chosen by my parents. I wasn't expecting them to have such great taste. Ryan shyly smiled. Good night. Pecked his cheeks. Go back carefully. I'm always careful. Like the way you almost walked into the lamppost while you were staring at your reflection into the restaurant window. Can you blame me? I have to make sure I was good looking enough for you. Yeah. What if I told you I'm going to make you miss me as soon as I leave? How are you gonna do that? Simply, I'll just leave. With that, he spun around dramatically and began walking away. Seriously? Good night. Dream about me. He left. Yunji screamed from inside. Hey, Snow Witch, come inside. I have ordered a delicious dish from a nearby restaurant. 1 hour later. Please, Yunji, open the door. I cannot hold it anymore. Got loose motions. I will dislocate the peaches of that restaurant owner. He will never be able to sit properly. I will ruin my pants. I won't even eat normal pasta from now on. I think my intestine is coming out. I never this much in my entire life. Park Jimin. I'm sure our dish will be famous soon. Keep working hard. I think someone is missing me.